What's up, you guys? I'm Steven here with Tiny House Listings out here in my off-grid property, Eastern North Carolina, making sure I get a video to you guys each day of 2019. If you're off-grid, one thing you're going to have to worry about is a water supply. And out here on the other side of the property is my father's tiny house. And last year we built a rainwater catchment system, which holds about 1,100 gallons. And at any given time, there's plenty of water to be used, but it's not suitable for drinking and maybe even not even washing dishes. Before the water goes into his house, there's 5 filters, fully 5 filters before he actually even takes a shower. And then on top of that, he has this Berkey water system, which I have one of these for myself, and they're absolutely amazing. But just this system alone costs close to $300. And essentially all it is 2 stainless steel pots with ceramic filters inside. And then a spigot down at the bottom. So if you're in a similar situation where you have water but it's not clean, and actually a lot of people who live in tiny houses are going to run into this issue, especially if you do rainwater catchment. If you do a well, it's not so much as an issue, but you still may want to filter your water before you drink it for sure. So today I thought I would build, I guess you could say, a redneck homemade water filter system that operates on the exact same principle, and the total cost will be about $10. So the way these filters work, they're just ceramic, the ones on the Berkey filter, and the replacement filter we bought is the same, just much cheaper, but the same idea. Water permeates into these ceramic filters, and only things that are 0.2 microns or smaller are allowed to go through. But as you can see, like I said, the algae kind of builds up in those water tanks, and this is all, I mean, none of this is really gross out here, but if you live on, oh my gosh, if you live on actual county water or city water, it's pretty disgusting. A lot of times it's just E. coli matter too. But anyways, that's a different subject. But you can see this right here is very much needed to have these filtered. So let's get to work on building our homemade filter. So this is the replacement water filter, Korea ceramic. I got it on Amazon, and I'll leave a link down below for you guys to take a look at it. But it operates on the exact same principle. It's a ceramic filter. So it's literally gravity makes the water go down, and then it has to permeate through here, and this thing does a very good job of stopping anything from getting through. And the good thing about these are, if you use your hands or even a really soft bristle brush or something like that, these things will last for thousands and thousands and thousands of gallons. If you do use these kind of buckets, make sure you get something food grade. This had decorating icing brilliant blue in it before. This is a 2-gallon bucket, and it'll be dripping down to a 1-gallon bucket. There's a million ways you could do this. You could take a 5-gallon bucket with a lid on top, on the bottom one, drill a hole through both of those, put them together. The idea is the same. You can even get spigots for these things that you drill a hole, slide them, and then screw them in, and those are like $2 or $3 on Amazon as well, and I'll leave links to that as well. Yeah, and again, if you just had a spigot right here, you could just put it onto the edge of a countertop in your tiny house or wherever, and you'd have very clean, very fresh water, because these ceramic filters do a very good job filtering water. And as you can see, there's the water from the rainwater catchment system, very green. So we'll see what the filtered water looks like here in a little bit. And of course, if you decided to go with a system bigger than this, like 5-gallon buckets, you might want to consider putting more than one of these in the bottom, maybe 2 or 3 or 4, to speed up the process of filtering the water. If you have a family, of course, you would definitely want to. This right here will probably, be more than enough water for me for drinking and making coffee and things like that on any given 1 or 2 days that I'm out here. All right, we've had a little while to let it go, and as you can see, there's the original water, and there's what it looks like after. A big difference. The inside of this bucket's dirty, not a big deal. We'll use another one, but yeah, you can tell a huge difference.